I'm Jackie Broadhead from the Centre on Migration Policy and Society at the University of Oxford, and we do research on migration and how that can be shared with policymakers and with the public. Yeah, so Inclusive Cities is a project to bring together 6 UK local authorities with the best of academic research and a partnership with a US organisation called Welcoming America to understand how the local authorities can create a step change in their approach to the inclusion of newcomers within the city. And it's working with Bristol, Cardiff, Liverpool, London, Glasgow and Peterborough. So a lot of the work that's happening is about what policies can happen at the local level within local government. But one of the things that we found really striking within the project is that local authorities really wanted to know how they can talk about migration and what kind of narratives they can have. So often this is quite a polarised topic, it's an area that local government doesn't necessarily feel that confident in, and they wanted to look at how can they work with their communities and their partners and their stakeholders, including employers and universities and others, to really have messages of inclusion that really grounded in the city. And there was also an idea that the city is a really good place to do that because people's ideas of identity, of belonging to a city is quite a good place that we might be able to create real inclusive narratives. Today's event is a strategic communications and narrative workshop as part of the Inclusive Cities programme. We're really excited to bring together our 6 inclusive cities plus others from Manchester, Blackburn, Waltham Forest and other UK cities, as well as people from the Ministry for Housing, Communities and Local Government, the Local Government Association, but also really crucially to be hosted here in the Migration Museum and to bring together people from arts, heritage and culture who have experience in telling positive, inclusive stories about migration, and so that we can really learn from the work that's already being done and look at what can be done at the city level for local authorities.
I'm Emily Miller, I'm the Head of Learning and Partnerships for the Migration Museum project, and it's my role here to coordinate all of our work with schools and universities and also to work sharing best practice between different museums and galleries. We're bringing together a really interesting group of people that don't always get to meet. So that's academics sharing their learning, those working in local authorities from 6 different cities, and in fact 9 different cities today, and also this afternoon we're hearing from those working in different museums and galleries in those target cities to learn about all the different approaches and joining up what we're all trying to do. Today what I've really learnt is how different organisations are helping us in those who are artists and working in museums and galleries, how best to communicate the work we do that covers migration and immigration themes. And so really giving us a national picture, both from IMIX and British Future, about how to go about that, what to do, what not to do. And I think that we often as museums and galleries talk to each other. We don't often have opportunities to hear from people doing more national strategic research, and that's exactly what we need to be doing.